episode of Deep Fried What? We doing veggies too, bitches. First thing we gotta do is make us some batter. Oh, and Booze Box, take me away. Yeah. Whew. I'm deep frying an artichoke. At least I think. Look at this little guy.
Alright, since Loafy's a fancy lad, he has to prep his artichoke. Not just
So
throw it in there like this is CultMoo or something.
Yes. Well, an artichoke, okay.
Never rub another man's rhubarb. I'm gonna deep fry one chunk. That's why I got multiples. And then this one, I think I'm gonna string.
Oh, yeah. And it goes.
So I know rhubarb pie is a pretty big thing. Rhubarb apple pie. I feel like the batter on the outside of this, plus the cooking method, is gonna do something similar to that.
Look like really big sweet potato fries.
Big stick. It almost looks like a big piece of surimi because of the red.
Ah.
Sweet would be the way to go with these. I put a little bit of salt on them, but like the inside kind of turned into like a mushy, tart pie filling.
Nice.
And then it's nice and crispy on the outside. I mean, it is rhubarb, so it's a little bit stringy, but oh my god. I kind of love this. I don't know if anybody else would, but I love like tart flavored food. Ah. Nope. It's so silly. Such a silly thing. It's so gooshy. Like, look at all the goosh.
That's good though, right? Like, rhubarb, when it's underdone, is like the only thing that can really go wrong.
You're not going to have a problem with rhubarb being underdone when you throw it in a deep fryer. I'll tell you that much. If you like rhubarb, if you're a fan of like a rhubarb pie sort of deal, any sort of the dessert sort of applications of rhubarb, this can go places. This can go a lot of places.
Okay, Loafy, now you have this artichoke that you've been prepping.
Fuck, never mind.
Oh,
That's
not done yet, not done yet. Abort.
That's gotta go.
Abort.
I got me a leak.
You gotta sing the song.
I don't know the fucking song. I don't know any words. Shit. Spin the leak. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this thing. I know you don't want to eat the green bits.
Actually, the green bits aren't bad if you treat them properly, but for this, I don't think we want to eat the green bits.
This is gonna be the densest onion ring.
I do not have toothpick skills.
Use all parts of the buffalo.
Yeah, Ma, get that spider. Ooh.
Get that leak life. That's the leafy bit.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that.
You've got a bloomin' leak in your mouth.
Let's not do that again.
It got kind of soggy. That was just a side project. That was that wasn't the main intent. We're just gonna ignore that one.
All right, so let's get a little.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Little nubbin off of there. Retains heat like an onion ring. Okay, aside from it squirting all the layers out into the back of my throat like that, it's actually not too bad. I probably could have taken one more ring off of it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's got like a little bit of a a little bit stringier on the outside, but the inside is fucking money. I could see somehow putting this like little tiny, you know, like the French fried onion type things, like doing like one of those things
like
with
the
it.
Shoestring sort of deal.
Yeah, versus like this, because like it is, like you do just end up with hot, squishy leek, but it doesn't necessarily, it's not a bad thing.
Who else would have this? Naturally me, baby. I got that corn down in my...
Yet another food he needs to prepare. Can't just throw it in the whole thing.
No.
Fucking gotta peel it shit.
I'm such a fancy little tart.
Such against the spirit of CultMoo.
We're going to bisect our corn today. Just so that we don't have to deal with it in one solid chunk. Because I think, yeah.
Breaks because he's.
Yeah. Doing too much play. Oh, you guys smell that? Like right away, it smells amazing.
What you got there? You got that corn?
I got that corn.
Where's that corn?
Down in my heart.
Oh my god! Oh, that looks like it cooked really well.
Yeah, doesn't look bad.
Sweet corn. Mmm. Oh, and the salt on the outside really fucking finishes it.
So if you were already the corn wizard, like, do you just like Gandalf the Grey there? And...
We've become Loafy the Yellow.
He defeated the Balrog.
The magician of maize.
So I assume this could only be improved by like adding, you know, like elote ingredients or like just even like chili powder would be great. You know? Like you could do so many things.
You know what's awesome too is that this is cooked to perfection.
Oh,
Like we didn't just hit like a market note with transforming it into another thing, but it was also cooked very nicely, and it's just fucking perfect.
there you go, kids. Don't grill your corn. Throw it in a deep fryer.
Yes, batter that bitch and throw it in there. It's so good. Oh, it's making me weak at the knees. So good.
Loafy's artichoke has been sufficiently steamed. So it's like what, three days later?
Yes. Yeah. Approximately 1 fortnight of steaming.
Black garlic. Here we got our little black balls of deliciousness. And black garlic. This shit's good. And I think this officially means that it's been on every show we have. So, thank you, MW Polar, for sending this out to us.
You guys are awesome.
They disappeared.
You should have toothpicked them, bitch.
Oh, yep, you're right. I'm going in.
Use your face. Bob for apples.
Little appetizers.
Oh,
Oh, they sink right to the bottom.
Dense motherfucker.
That's why I got multiple.
musty salties bonbons.
Yeah.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Little hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Little cocktail onions. Yeah.
Booster doopers.
There we go.
Ooh.
So the nature of the garlic itself doesn't change at all. Like nothing about that changed. Cooking the giant bulb didn't do a goddamn thing to the garlic. But it is nice to have a little shell of breading. I dare say it could use even a little bit more. Like if you were to cut up the garlic, I would say one bulb cut into 3 pieces would be perfect. You'd have the perfect amount of breading versus that fruity, garlicky filling. You'd almost have like a deep fried Fig Newton at that point. Still a little rich, but it's still a little delicious.
Yeah.
All right, Loafy, it's all come down to this.
Yes.
The fuck are you doing with that artichoke?
I'm cutting it.
Okay.
I'm cutting it and scooping it.
Look at this giant mess, and I'm still not sure what part of this you're trying to eat.
There we have it. a couple of halved artichokes that have most of the weird inner bits taken out.
What the fuck are those?
You're looking at caverns of goodness.
What the fuck?
Yes, we're gonna go spelunking for flavor.
Oh my
Pink.
god.
So, I guess the real question here that is on everybody's minds is, are the leaves edible?
My question is, why did you cut the Demogorgon's head off, and why are you eating it?
It's definitely not like the leaf, the outer leaf especially. It became even more fibrous. There's no way. That's like the husk of a cockroach now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to eat that.
Do it.
You need to eat the artichoke carapace.
It's a scarab beetle.
Oh, that sucks. So let's try like a good heaping helping of leaf flesh. Like if you're eating an artichoke at home, you can like peel back a couple of these and just like, scrape your teeth along these to get the actual meat off of it.
You're supposed to eat the pointy bits.
That's a long way to go to just get like a potato chip flavor. But that's kind of what I got. Definitely no on the leaves. But the whole reason you buy an artichoke is for this part right here. You can get at the heart. I would normally have this with emulsified butter or mayonnaise or something like
Whatever,
that.
fancy lad.
Yeah. Just a little too fancy for you. Don't you dare touch my ascot. All right, here we go.
Okay, that looks...
It's good, but that is a lot of effort for one bite, And when I say it's good, it's like... It's kind of reminded me of hash browns, This is a ton of work, and I can't say it's worth it. We're going to give this one...
You added one extra step to eating a normal artichoke.
Yeah. It was essentially putting just a little bit of batter on the top of it. And it wasn't really worth it. It could have been dressed with so many other things. We're definitely going to say, hey, the artichoke, just go ahead and enjoy that one the way you know it. Because this is going down a path you don't need to blaze. So thank you for joining us on this episode of Deep Fried What? We did some more veggies. And we probably have a lot more veggies to go, but if you have any ideas of what we could deep fry next, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. Make sure to follow, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, check out our social media, and check me out over on twitch.tv/loafymolasses. I think there's a slash. There's a slash in there. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's been confirmed.
Also, check us out next week, where we'll be doing a single-serving episode known as Deep Friday.
Yes! And what will be on that episode?
Who knows?
I don't know. You're going to have to tune in then. Put in the work, goddammit. We'll see you then.